tell like the delivery picks up. You could tell he pick up his pace here. You could tell, you know what I'm saying? He coming to step like Kendrick influence too. Like the way a lot of the cadence was and a lot of the flows were. So that's dope. I really like this song. So the first two songs they were cool, but this song right here, now we can start the album. Now you can see the Kendrick Lamar influence all over this. And what's crazy is Lecrae is really really good, but guess what though? He's Christian Lamar, literally. We got him. We got him. You gonna get cut up however you slice it. Talk to the Lord and he told me that it's alright. Well. So the time has come. Lecrae Reconstruction. How are y'all feeling? We just finished up the stream. How do you guys feel about what we just heard?
Okay, well, I think it's great rap. Um, Great production. Um, will say it is a little repetitive with, having the females sing the chorus and then, he raps in between. And the album, I would say the album does slow down a little bit. It starts off slow, like the first two tracks. Then I would say like 10, 11 tracks, it picks up and then it starts slowing down again.
Mm-hmm.
I will say he does pick up towards the end a little bit. I wouldn't say he's nothing too crazy, but he does finish a little strong. Overall, though, I mean, I like his music. I will definitely be tapping into more of his albums. But all in all, yeah, I'll give it. If I had to rate it, I would give it like a 7 out of 10.
Nice.
I agree with most of the points. I think it started probably first two a little slower than the third one. I thought it was really good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, he had the one song with P.I. and Killer Mike. I think that's crazy to get those two on the song.
Facts.
Also thought it was a great
Agreed.
song. He has great vocal performances. I thought he could sing really well. He could rap really well. His flows are really nice. Um, let's see what else. He had a beat switch somewhere on there I thought was really good.
And
And
this
yeah, towards the end, I would say at the song Mad at Today, he started missing
yeah,
and then came
bro.
back
What?
with I think it was Cross the Ocean.
That's a banger.
That was
Yeah,
yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
that
he
is
that's a
a
definitely
banger.
came
banger.
back.
That's a banger.
He finished off strong for sure though.
I
But
agree.
yeah, I thought it was overall a great album. It's definitely a great first time like introduction to him. So
I agree.
100%.
yeah.
I agree with both of you guys. I think most importantly, the album was really cohesive when it comes to theme and I would say storyline. Really good project. The rapping is at a really high level. I will say this though. I did want to say, um, the reason I give this album an edge over a lot of the albums that came out, like a Ken Carson, like a Cardi, like all of these people, Key Cloud, all of these people we can name. Not only is this album diverse, but it's super versatile. Like he has some LA bops, he got some down south bops, he got like spiritual miracle bops where he just rapping about spirituality, religion, and stuff like that. I think he's checking all the boxes off really well.
But yeah, he's versatile for sure.
Yeah, the vocal
Yeah,
performances are incredible. I really loved H2O. I love Cross the Ocean. I love Still Here. Brick by Brick was hard. My favorite song is Still Bless You. That Bless You is just that's in my rotation for sure. That Bless You was tough to me.
oh yeah,
Um,
but yeah. I got Bless You at my top too.
yeah, yeah. I really enjoyed this project. It's really good listen, really dope listen. But I will say, like I said on at the end of the stream, I don't think this is the best Christian rap album. I still think that goes to Caleb Gordon. But if you pick Lecrae, I'm not mad at that because this is a really well put together album. So,
Yeah,
two.
when you mentioned Caleb Gordon, I was actually going back to the track list, like while we were listening to that album. I still thought like I think Caleb Gordon like takes him over a little bit.
Yeah,
And I'll have to go sit down with it more, but
yeah.
right now I don't think it's the best Christian rap.
Me either. And I think because Caleb Gordon, I don't know what I just connect with him so heavy. Like, bro, I don't think what is there a better song on Lecrae album? And not to compare the albums. You know, we all know comparison is the thief of joy. But does Lecrae have a song better than War on his album?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
That's that. Or what about Upside Down?
Caleb Gordon's just a better rapper.
Oh, okay. Is he?
I feel like he is. I think he's the bet his flow's better and just his overall better like rapper compared to Lecrae, whatever his name is.
I
But
actually,
yeah,
I actually got it the other way around. I think Lecrae's the better
really.
rapper. Caleb Gordon is the better artist. But I like Lecrae artistry as well too, though. So this is just the first listen. This is my actually introduction to him. So I think he's dope. I like, you know what I'm saying. The first two songs are misses though. I understand why they're there, but as far as like me just saying, do I want to hear him again? No. And I'm gonna re-listen
I
to
mean,
him again just for the sake of re-listen to the
Yeah, you
album.
gotta sit on it.
Yeah, but
yeah, definitely take a couple listens. I will say there is definitely some fill-ins in the album that you could take out that might be holding the album down just a little bit.
and what songs are those?
Uh, I think the first two.
Yep.
I understand my story. Um, I think he was. I can't remember the song fully, but it did sound like he was maybe talking a little bit about himself there. Um, so like I understand that being in the album. Definitely the first two. Mad at Today. I think that could go.
Yeah, get that out of here.
Um, those are like the first three that really jump out at me.
What about politicking?
Um, Politicking. I don't fully remember that song, but I mean, you could probably take it out. I mean, it's nothing that like really caught. It didn't catch my eye,
Facts.
so like it could probably go. Um, but yeah, I will say there is some feelings that I think are holding down the album a little bit, and I think if you take those out, the album does get a little better. Um, yeah, I just think what really is getting to me is like I just think it got really repetitive with like the female choruses, then him rapping in between. It got a little repetitive to me, but all in all though, I think it's a good album.
Yeah, for sure. I also think Caleb Gordon's album, it has 5 less tracks. I don't know if that helps with like the filler that Lecrae had, but yeah, I
Yeah.
think that kind of helped.
Yeah. Less songs are actually it's actually better. Um. Okay, I wanted to ask y'all, how do y'all feel about the trap sounded songs he had on here, like Brick by Brick and Tell No Lie? That's kind of like trap.
I
Like,
really like those.
yeah, I
I
did
like
too.
when he
Yeah,
showed his
I
versatility and
did too.
the different ways he could kind of just create. And the fact he could do it at a high level too
Yeah,
is
yeah.
insane.
yes, 100%. I agree.
What are y'all before we kind of wrap? Before we kind of wrap. What do y'all have a favorite three songs from this album?
Mhm.
Hmm. Okay, I could give a 3, but it would probably change. Bless You is my number one. That's a lock. Um, I would say probably. Oh man, Cross the Oceans probably in my top 3. And then I would probably give it to H2O or
I
my
like
top 3.
H2O. Yeah, H2O was nice.
Yeah, I think Bless You and Brick for Brick are my locks. And then on my 3, I either have H2O or Life.
Mm. For me, Shit, what I got locked in? You know we locked in. I'ma go Bless You. Number one is my favorite song. Tell No Lie is also a banger. But I'm gonna go Bless You, Cross the Ocean, Still Here. And my honorable mention would be H2O for sure. And I like Brick by Brick as well. Pray for Me was tough too. I
That
really
was a good song.
I like Pray for You. So what are our final thoughts as we wrap up this segment?
I would say shout out to Lecrae. Definitely give the album a listen. Reconstruction. Um, Good raps, good vocals. It is very heavy, I would say. Um, and yeah, all in all, round of applause to Lecrae, and he's definitely caught my eye a little bit.
For sure. Definitely love the topics he did. I think they're really deep and intimate. I like that he could do that. He showed versatility, it's crazy, flow, crazy. Uh, his voice is really good. He can sing. And yeah, it's definitely a great album.
I agree. Y'all make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I got my guys with me, Pistol P and E. We signing out, y'all. Love.